Imagine you're walking through a store, tempted by all kinds of things you don't actually need: the latest gadget, trendy clothes, or fancy kitchen tools. It's easy to think, I'll just get this one thing, and before you know it, small purchases add up fast. But what if, instead, you could hold on to that money and spend it on things that truly matter to you? This is the heart of frugal living. Frugal living doesn't mean being cheap or giving up everything fun. Instead, it's about making thoughtful choices with money. People who live frugally focus on what brings real value to their lives and avoid spending on things that don't. They use their money in a way that helps them live without constant financial stress and lets them reach their goals, whether that's paying off debt, saving for a trip, or just building a secure future. In this video, I will share 6 habits of frugal living people. These are easy-to-follow actions that anyone can adopt. With a few changes, you can save money, feel more in control, and even enjoy the things you love more by spending with purpose. Number 1. Choose affordable hobbies and enjoy outdoor activities. Frugal people are smart about how they spend their time and money, especially when it comes to hobbies. Rather than picking expensive pastimes that drain their wallets, they choose affordable hobbies that bring them joy without the high costs. Many enjoy simple activities like reading, writing, drawing, or learning something new from free online courses. These hobbies not only cost little to nothing but also help them relax, grow, and have fun without overspending. Outdoor activities are also popular among people who live frugally. Going for a hike, biking in the park, or having a picnic with friends or family are great ways to enjoy life without spending much. Nature offers countless free ways to spend time, breathe fresh air, and stay active. Many frugal people use public parks, local trails, and other free resources to keep themselves entertained and connected to the outdoors. Additionally, some frugal individuals take up gardening or growing their own vegetables. Gardening is a great hobby that not only provides fresh produce but also reduces grocery bills and promotes a sense of accomplishment. Choosing affordable hobbies and spending time outdoors can bring just as much, if not more, satisfaction as costly activities. By focusing on low-cost ways to have fun, frugal people build a lifestyle that's both enjoyable and financially wise, showing that happiness doesn't have to come with a big price tag. Instead, it's about being creative and finding joy in simple, meaningful experiences. Number 2. Planning and tracking net worth. Frugal people know that understanding their financial health is key to reaching their goals, and one of the best ways to do this is by tracking their net worth. Net worth is simply the total of what you own, like savings, investments, and property, minus what you owe, like debts or loans. When you keep track of this number, you get a clear picture of where you stand financially and see how your money choices are helping or hurting you. People who live frugally often check their net worth regularly, sometimes monthly, or even quarterly. This habit helps them stay motivated as they watch their debts shrink and their savings grow. By knowing their net worth, they can also set realistic goals, like saving for a home, building an emergency fund, or planning for retirement. Seeing progress, even small steps, gives them a sense of control and achievement. To make tracking easy, many frugal people use simple tools like spreadsheets or free financial apps to update their net worth. They can quickly add new savings or note down any payments made toward debt, keeping everything organized. This routine doesn't take much time, but it makes a big difference in helping them see the bigger picture. Frugal people make smarter choices about spending, saving, and investing. This habit not only builds their wealth over time, but also gives them peace of mind, knowing they're moving steadily toward their financial goals. Number 3. Finding value in secondhand and DIY. Frugal people know that not everything has to be bought new. They often look for secondhand items and find great value in doing things themselves. This habit allows them to save money while still getting what they need or want. Buying secondhand, whether it's clothes, furniture, or electronics, can cost a fraction of the price of new items. Plus, thrift stores, online marketplaces, and community sales are full of good quality items that are ready for a new home. When they need something, frugal people often check if they can buy it secondhand first. For example, instead of buying brand new clothes, they might find unique, high-quality pieces at a thrift store or online for much less. Many of them see it as a fun challenge to find great items at lower prices, and they enjoy the hunt for deals. Frugal people are also big fans of DIY do-it-yourself. Rather than paying someone to fix or build something, they'll often try to do it on their own. This can include simple home repairs, cooking from scratch, or creating homemade gifts. Learning DIY skills saves money and gives a sense of pride in what they can accomplish on their own. Choosing secondhand and DIY also has other benefits, like reducing waste and promoting sustainability. By reusing items and fixing things themselves, frugal people live a lifestyle that's kinder to their wallet and to the environment, proving that quality doesn't always have to come at a high cost. Number 4. Growing a small garden and avoiding food waste. Frugal people often grow their own small gardens as a way to save on food costs and enjoy fresh produce. Even a tiny garden with a few pots on a balcony can provide herbs, tomatoes, or peppers, which can make meals tastier and healthier. Gardening doesn't require much space or money. With a bit of effort and time, anyone can start growing some food at home. Many frugal people find that gardening is not only cost-effective but also relaxing and rewarding. By growing their own produce, frugal people can save on grocery bills and reduce trips to the store. Fresh herbs or vegetables from the garden also add flavor to meals without extra expense. For those with limited outdoor space, small indoor herb gardens or community garden plots can be great options. Another important habit among frugal people is avoiding food waste. They know that wasted food is wasted money. Simple strategies, like planning meals in advance, storing food properly, and using leftovers creatively, help them make the most of what they have. For instance, they might turn vegetable scraps into soup or freeze fruits before they go bad to use in smoothies later. Combining gardening with mindful food use means frugal people not only save money, but also feel good about reducing waste. These habits help them enjoy fresh, homegrown ingredients while minimizing the amount they throw away, making every dollar spent on food count. Number 5. Biking or walking and decluttering regularly. Frugal people often choose to walk or bike instead of driving whenever they can. Walking and biking are not only free but also healthy and eco-friendly ways to get around. For short trips to the store or for exercise, biking or walking helps save money on gas and reduces car maintenance costs. Plus, it's a great way to stay active without paying for a gym membership. Frugal people see walking and biking as simple choices that benefit their health, their wallets, and the environment. Another key habit is decluttering regularly. Frugal people don't like to keep things they don't need or use. By clearing out unnecessary items, they create more space, reduce stress, and often find things they can sell or donate. Decluttering can also help them avoid buying duplicates because they know exactly what they already own. When they declutter, frugal people sometimes sell unwanted items online or at garage sales, turning clutter into cash. This habit of keeping things simple and organized helps them focus on what truly matters and prevents them from feeling overwhelmed by stuff. Together, these habits of biking, walking, and decluttering make their lives simpler, more affordable, and more satisfying. Number 6. Setting clear financial goals. Frugal people know that saving money is easier when they have clear financial goals. Setting specific goals gives them something to work toward, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Whether they're aiming to save for a big trip, pay off debt, buy a house, or build an emergency fund, having a clear target helps them make better financial choices. These goals are usually realistic and broken down into smaller steps. For example, if someone wants to save $5,000 for a vacation, they might aim to save $200 a month. By focusing on monthly or weekly savings targets, they can track their progress and stay on course without feeling overwhelmed. Frugal people also write down their goals or use budgeting apps to keep everything organized and visible. This way, they're reminded of what they're working toward and can celebrate small wins along the way. Setting clear goals doesn't just help with saving money, it creates a sense of purpose and control over their financial future. With clear financial goals, frugal people stay on track, make smart spending choices, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from working towards something meaningful. The peace and freedom of frugal living. Frugal living is more than just saving money. It's about finding peace and freedom in how we spend and live. By practicing these habits, frugal people make their lives simpler, focusing on what truly matters while cutting out unnecessary expenses. They know that small choices, like biking instead of driving or growing a garden, add up over time, helping them save money and live with less stress. Living frugally allows them to reach their goals, whether it's becoming debt-free, saving for a dream trip, or feeling secure in emergencies. They don't feel deprived. Instead, they feel empowered, knowing they have control over their finances and aren't tied to overspending. Anyone can adopt these frugal habits and start making positive changes. By focusing on mindful spending and simple joys, frugal living brings a sense of freedom and satisfaction that makes life richer without spending more. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.